I'll never forget when we told Sydney that our little sister was coming and how excited she was. She never wanted to be an only, and when she found out she was getting a little sister, it was like the best Christmas present ever. And she adored that little girl the day she was born and was such an awesome big sister to her.
They are almost 9 years apart, and so that creates a really fun dynamic, I think, for Sydney too, especially as she got older and became a preteen and then a teenager. And sometimes there's things that you just want to do that are younger, and she was able to do just really fun things with her younger sister, jumping on the trampoline and doing sidewalk chalk and riding skateboards up and down the street.
And said, she had a very special relationship, particularly with her younger cousin, who lives in South Carolina, and they were very tight as they grew, and the best of friends. And with her grandparents as well, she was super tight with my dad in particular, and with Kimberly's parents, who also live in South Carolina. It's one of the reasons that we ended up in North Carolina, is to have that family element closer than California. And Sid embraced that transition from California to North Carolina because of the element of family. And we had to take care of a family member here who was sick. And she understood that and understood how important it was. Just as important in the people in our home were our animals. And before Sydney was born, we had one of my favorite dogs ever that watched her grow up and was part of her life. And she passed that love back and forth between all of the animals that we've had in and out of our house. And so I expect wherever she is probably a part of her life right now.
Anyone with information, please contact the San Francisco Police Department or our private investigator at the numbers on the screen. No detail is too small. Keep sharing your photos and stories about Sydney on social media, and follow the Find Sydney West page on Facebook and Instagram. Together, we will find Sydney and bring her home.